I'm following the Constitution, which is the First Amendment.
I'm asking you to turn it off, or I'm going to have to have it removed.
Can I have your name, please?
I'm asking you to turn it off.
I'm trying to get your name so I can file a complaint against what you're doing.
Alex?
Okay, what?
We're going to detain you right now?
You ain't detaining me.
Sure.
The hell you are.
For your safety, we're going to have to turn around, sir. I'm going to have to detain you right now.
You're out of your mind. You think you're detaining me. You're going to have to leave like you just were.
Can you record this right here?
Here you go.
It shows you're not allowed
It doesn't matter. That's a paper. Anybody could put that up. That's not a law. That's not a law.
It's not?
Where's the CFR?
Where
is the CFR?
Oh my
Where
God,
is
I
it?
just told you.
Where is it? What's going on, Bay fam? It's your boy, Bay Area Transparency, and we're back at it once again. And for this video, we are in West Sacramento. We are at 825 Riverside in West Sacramento. It is the Social Security Administration office, the video that a lot of you, if you're on my Instagram, have been waiting for. But I'll tell you this right now, I edited out any of the physical interactions where I get detained or anything like that for the purposes of this video so that I don't have issues with YouTube. I'll leave this video up for a week or so or a few days, and then I will go ahead and put the full video out with everything in it so that you guys can see. You guys already know if I'm saying it, I'm going to do it. I just don't want any issues with YouTube over this video. The second video they can demonetize. I just won't even monetize it. I don't care. That way you guys can see everything that happened. Stay tuned until the end because I do explain what happens, where some people on my Instagram were saying I pushed this guy first, so on and so forth. I did not. I don't care what your opinion is of it, right? I know what happened. There's other cameras, there's other angles. I'll get all that in my lawsuit. I was pushed first. I definitely defended myself and shoved back very, very small, like not hard, and then I was attacked. Anyways, go check out our Facebook page, Bay Area Transparency Official. Definitely follow us on Instagram. Subscribe, like, share. This video needs to get out to the world. This is foul. It's clear what the laws are, and I'll explain it in this video. I'll explain where they were wrong, why they were wrong, everything about it. Of course, in my opinion, it's Bay Area Transparency, and I'm out, baby. All right, here we go. Bay Area Transparency. Mask, no appointment, check in this line. I just gotta grab some pamphlets. How's it going? Just trying to grab some pamphlets real quick.
I have no pamphlets, Chief. Your camera on?
Yeah, for sure.
It can't be on inside the building, sir.
Why is that?
Because that's our rules. Unless you have clearance from management, then you can film.
Oh, for real?
Right. You'd have to be news.
Yeah, press, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, free press.
No, not that press.
Not that.
Yeah,
not that press. What do you mean?
Yeah, it has to be the press.
Yeah. Yeah. First Amendment, right? Free press.
The camera's gotta be off.
This is
You gonna turn it off now?
government agency, right? Okay, then I think the camera should be able to be on in here.
We have signs that say no cameras.
Okay, is there a law on those signs, or where's the sign at?
The sign is just right there on the wall.
Oh, where is it? Can I check the law?
No.
Right here? Yeah, I don't see where it has the law at. Yeah, it doesn't say the law. Anyways, there is no federal law that says we can't record in here.
Manager's coming in.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna grab some pamphlets and I'll probably be
I have
gone.
no pamphlets.
Those aren't pamphlets right there?
No, sir.
What are those?
That's just for like this identity theft, and the other one is SS file.
And that's a pamphlet, right? It's not? This is public information. Holy crap, security guards are crazy. What's this? Oh, this is cool.
Okay.
There's a bunch of windows back here.
Now you can step outside because you want to get pamphlets, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab some pamphlets, but I'm looking over here.
Oh, no,
What's over here? Why is that, sir?
Because this is private area.
This is private? Why is the door wide open?
Oh, because we send people back here for private.
Then it's not private, it's open.
Okay.
So,
Turn it off now.
negative, I ain't turning it off.
Hi, sir. I need you to turn off the recording, or I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
It won't happen. Same thing I asked them. There's no, what's the law or something
It's
saying we can't
posted
record
right
anything?
outside the door.
I didn't see a law on there. It just says
Okay, well, sir, we have
policy
restrictions.
permits.
It's a restricted area, and so you have to follow the
Where is the
policy.
restricted area?
As soon as you cross the threshold into a federal space.
That's not restricted. This is open
I'm
to the
letting
public,
you know
right?
what the policy is. No, it's not open to the public.
So
It's
public
open to
can't come in
search,
here to do.
Not unless they follow the
their
rules
job?
and regulations.
I'm
asking you to
following the
turn it off.
Constitution, which is the First
I'm
Amendment.
asking you to turn it off, or I'm gonna have to have it removed.
Can I have your name, please?
I'm asking you to turn it off.
I'm trying to get your name so I can file a
Okay,
complaint
we're
against
done.
what you're doing.
Alex,
Okay. So you don't want to
Yes, sir.
give your name so I can file a complaint?
I'm asking you politely to turn
And
it
I'm
off.
trying to get your name so that when I leave, I
Turn
can
your
file a
recording off.
complaint on you.
Okay,
This
we're
is
done.
documentation, man.
We're done.
We can be done all you want. What?
we're gonna detain you right now.
You ain't detaining me.
Sure.
The hell you are.
For your safety,
Try
we're gonna
it.
ask you to turn around, sir. I'm gonna have to detain you right now.
You're out of your mind. You think you're detaining me.
Alex?
You're a security guard. You ain't detaining me.
Sure. They can detain you for the federal police to come.
And I'll wait for him. You
Okay.
ain't touching me. I'll tell you that right now.
Okay, have a seat.
I ain't gonna have a seat.
Oh, so okay, Alex.
So real quick, before you guys make a mistake, I suggest you go look up the Department of Homeland Security memo that says any federal area that's open to the public can be recorded. It's our First Amendment right. I'm an independent journalist, and that's why I was trying to get your name so I can file a
You're a
complaint against you.
journalist?
I'm a journalist, yeah.
Okay, so.
I have
what
a
I'll do
following
is,
of
if
about
you'd like to-
200,000.
If you want
So
to get me your information, then I can have our regional public affairs speak with you. But at this point, you are being detained, unfortunately. So, thank you.
under what authority? You're a security guard. You don't detain me.
Oh yeah, you can detain.
You're out your
You
mind,
put your-
bro.
you
You
put
don't
your
touch
hands
me.
behind
Hell no.
Like
Absolutely.
that,
Don't
sir?
touch me, sir.
Wanna go
I'm
touch?
telling you right now. Don't
Wanna go
touch me.
touch?
Don't touch me.
Like I said?
I'm telling you right now. If you touch me, I'm defending myself. Don't touch me.
Oh, then I get to defend myself too. So
You're assaulting me.
I gave you information. I advised you that I am detaining you.
You don't get to
Because
detain me.
you
You
are-
don't have authority, sir. You're a security guard. You don't detain.
Yes, we
For
do.
illegal activity. This is
Yes,
a
we do.
constitutionally
Yes.
protected activity.
We are allowed to detain.
You observe and report. You do not detain. What did they say? Please call them so I can make sure you guys' jobs are done. Trying to touch me. Look at this guy just tried to grab my hand and handcuff me. Look at this. This is a security guard from Triple Canopy Private Security. Private security thinks he can touch a citizen for exercising his First Amendment right. And what's your name? What's your name? What's your name? I don't want to mess it up by trying to pronounce it. What's your name? What's your name, sir? Badge number? Okay. Now, before you guys make a mistake and you get your company sued and the Social Security Administration sued, I don't want that to happen. You should tell them to look up, there's a Department of Homeland Security. You know who Homeland Security is, right? That's who you're calling right now. There's a memo that came out in 2010 or 11, I believe, and it was revised in 2018 saying that any federal property that's open to the public, people can exercise their First Amendment right. This is open to the public to conduct business. I can exercise my First Amendment right. I strongly suggest, because these people are misinformed, you don't try to touch me. Strongly suggest. Okay? Because if you do, I'm defending myself. I've already told you that. And then we can take it from there. And I don't care. And if you get hurt, you get hurt. It's not my problem. Okay? So don't touch me. I won't touch you. Be respectful, and I'll be respectful. Is that fair enough? That fair enough for you? Okay, he doesn't want to understand that, so. This guy's great. Oh yeah, I got 2 cameras on this fucking phone. Alright, now I'll get my pamphlets like I was. I'm in here to get pamphlets and these guys are freaking out on me here. This one, oh, that's just not available. See, this is public info. When somebody says, I want to come in and get public info pamphlets, this is what they're talking about. I'm talking about this stuff. So that I can get this and get it to my people that follow me that need it, right? You understand that? And to tell somebody not that kind of media, that there's no free press, crazy, bro. It's the Constitution. It's the most important document in this country. And right now you're saying that it don't matter. First Amendment, no, not that media. You gotta be from ABC or something. You're crazy. Freaking federal law, Constitution, dude, learn it. Benefits. This one. Is there any more of these anywhere?
No. Not done everything.
This is the last spot? Okay, cool. There's a lady. She wouldn't give me her name so that we can file a complaint on her for trying to have me touched by these individuals and detained. These guys are crazy. Thought he really had some like authority or something. Application, social security card, application, social security card. There's no law that says that.
He's got the MC on. I'm just saying that.
Ma'am, can I have a cordial conversation with you? Maybe she's a supervisor that knows better. Ma'am, are you a supervisor? I'm trying to have a cordial conversation so I can explain to you kind of what's going on.
And you also have been told that you are unable to record, so just hang
That's not true. That's not a law, ma'am. Holy cow. These people are off the hook. Where's the parking lot for the administration right here? Is it in the back right here? That's where I'm headed next, so is it back here? No, this guy doesn't want to talk to me. I'll go ahead and get his, looks like this might be a twit card or something. You can't block my camera, sir.
I am.
You can't.
I am.
It's
I'm not
actually
touching the
illegal.
camera. Huh?
Doesn't matter about touching it. There's something called the Tom Bain Act. You're trying to stop me from exercising my rights.
got it.
Trying to intimidate me because you have a firearm, which I'm not afraid of, out of exercising my rights. It's all good. We'll get your name. Don't worry. We got ways. When I do a public records request for all your information because you work and get paid
Understood.
by public funds, I'll get
understand.
all your info.
I understand.
Okay, cool.
Ditto.
Quit blocking my camera, sir. This guy's still trying to block my camera. This guy's like, you're afraid of camera or something? I don't know. Look, we could be together. Look. Can we get a picture?
Sir,
Yeah.
the federal police advised us to.
Give me my phone. Put my phone in my pocket before you do anything else. And do not turn my phone off. Do not turn my phone off. All right, cool.
Have a seat.
No, I'm good. I'll stand here.
Put it down.
You got me in handcuffs.
I'm gonna put you in here.
Have a seat.
I don't want you. Hey, listen. We're gonna sit you down because you are tough, and I don't want you to trip.
Nope. Good.
Please have a seat.
Okay. What's up, bud?
How's it going?
Go ahead and sit down.
So what?
Okay, then stand.
I can just stand there.
Oh, okay. You got your ID? I heard you were told not to record or something like that. Something like that happened.
Well, first off, I told them these cuffs are hurting me and they're on the wrong way. So if you guys can fix that, I'd appreciate it.
Yeah.
There's Department of Homeland Security put out a memo. I don't know if you guys are aware of it, 2010 and 2018. And it says, I'm an independent
We see your
journalist.
Facebook posts. You're one of those guys. That's
Yeah,
cool.
I'm an independent journalist,
Okay.
and this is
Well,
open to the
See
public.
that badge? That means we probably know about it. This is where
Okay,
we wanna
so
go now.
so this is open to the public. I can exercise my First Amendment right
Absolutely
in
not.
here.
You're wrong.
I'm wrong?
Yeah, you're wrong.
Okay.
When you get the site, you'll know that you're wrong.
Alright.
Absolutely wrong.
What's the law?
It's the Code of Federal Regulations.
Which
Posted
one?
outside.
Why did Department of
102
Homeland Security say that any
Well,
lobbies, lawyers, and all that are okay to?
102-7400A.
Did he threaten
What is
you?
There you go.
He threatened that he's gonna sue me
102-7400A.
and take everything
Code of
that I
Federal
have.
Regulations.
Nothing
Posted
except
on the
for-
door. You acknowledged it when you walked in, and when these gentlemen gave you the
You said you're
verbal
assuming?
admonition. No, when
You're
they
assuming?
give you the verbal admonishment.
You don't even know what happened.
And
I
you
have it on
accept it.
camera, and I told them,
I know
hey,
that
where,
they're
is there
supposed
a
to-
law? Can you
We're not
show
gonna
me?
argue.
That's what I asked you.
We're not going to argue.
Well, I'm trying to talk to you. I'm not arguing. I'm just telling you
There's
what I
nothing to
asked
talk
you.
about.
Okay, cool. Do what you're gonna do.
You were told.
Bro, you're not something
to-
no fear. Do what you're gonna do. Okay?
I'm not trying to make it
Okay,
fear.
then be quiet. Do what you're gonna do.
I am looking at you. You're
You're
in
not
a
looking
federal
at me
building.
right
You're
now.
still recording right now.
This is open.
You're still
to the
recording right
public.
now.
Open.
It
I'm
doesn't matter if
freaking
it's open.
handcuffed, dumbass. What do you
Excuse
want
me?
me to do?
What did you say?
What do you want me to do?
What did you say?
You're telling me I'm still recording. I'm freaking handcuffed by security guards. I ain't supposed to touch people.
Just cited it.
Yeah.
That's it. I mean, I'm trying to figure out what law it is.
All right.
I know it's not.
Hey,
I already
for my
told you
safety,
what
you're
it
saying
is.
you're gonna turn around. You say you don't have ID or anything on you? I
Now
said
you're
turn around.
Now you're searching me, huh?
Well, obviously for my safety.
Cool. For
you
your
have-
safety, you have to have reasonable suspicion I have a weapon.
The Code of Federal Regulations that have that on there.
Show it to me.
So I'm just gonna tell you what their job is. If they tell you something, whether it be wrong or right, you have the right to talk to me saying, hey, whatever. I think there was a point where he just told you, like, hey, if you're not gonna follow directions, you're gonna be detained. He didn't say he was gonna arrest you, just detain you. When I came here, I understood that you said you have the right to film. I don't know what the filming was for. It could be his badge
I'm a journalist.
Okay, for whatever it is.
First Amendment.
I don't know what
Yeah.
information you were
Look
trying
up
to get.
your Homeland Security memo.
I know it, man.
Then why
This-
are you,
this-
then why
this
did this
ain't the
happen?
first time.
Then why
This
did
is the
this happen?
second.
Then why did it happen?
Because
It's okay for me to film
I
in here. You
think-
guys already put out a memo to
I
the
think
public
the
about it,
other
and all
part-
your
I
officers.
think the other part where you're not understanding is whatever guidelines they follow, they just follow the rules. Whether you're right on whatever the guidelines are for recording or not recording, they told you something afterwards. That was the part where they told you, like, hey, you can't do A, B, C, and D. Where they
And,
could say,
and
hey,
if,
you can't.
and if I'm legally
you
allowed
can't
to,
do your shoes. No, I'm just saying, you could be right. I
and
could
I'm
be wrong.
legally allowed to, right?
Do
Do you know the memo? Can I pull it up and show you?
Go
Then
ahead,
why,
pull it,
sir?
pull it up.
Then why did this happen? Let me ask you that. Why did
I
this
think it was
happen
the
if you
second
know
part.
it?
The second part
There was no
something-
second part. The
Well,
only
it's
issue was
interpreting
me
the
recording,
memo.
correct?
Yeah.
That you're misinterpreting it.
I'm not misinterpreting it.
And-
It's clear. It's in English. It says any federal property that's open to the
Where
public,
did you
you can
obtain
record
that?
in
Off of Facebook?
You can
Social
record in
media?
lobbies off the Department
No.
of Homeland Security website, buddy.
You cannot do it inside
Yes,
of the federal
Because
you
I could-
can.
'Cause
Yes,
I
you
can
can.
show it
It's
to
the
you.
First
Pull
Amendment.
it up. Pull it up where you say.
Pull it up.
Because I'll pull up mine.
Pull it up. You able to do that. So
not-
why did these rent-a-cops put their hands on me and they don't even have the authority to do that?
They do have authority.
No, they
but I'm
don't.
trying to find out where you found. Is it the 2018 one that you're talking
Correct. Yep. And it
See,
came
it's
out
an
first in
operational rate.
2010 or 11, something like that.
about? Dude, it's been.
And it was re-put out in 2018 so that this would stop happening to people that come record on federal property.
You can
I
record
don't
on
think it's
federal
a- I don't
property, you
think-
can't record inside the
It
building.
says in lobbies. Where's a lobby? It's inside, right?
It's not correct.
Yes, it is. Look it up.
see, 'cause
dude.
it says
How do I
vendor-
know more about this than you? I don't understand.
You see, what you don't get is that you have to get express written
Not
permission.
true. I'll tell you if it's
Somebody put this on and it's not. This is the DHS memo.
That's not me.
That's where you guys get mistaken. It's not even a memo. It's something I could have created and put it out there. Photography or exterior. You know, that's what they're talking
Exterior
about.
and interior, it's there, but it's been acknowledged. I'm not going to argue with you. It's been acknowledged by the Department of Homeland Security. I know what I'm talking about. So
look, what's
please
your-
cite me or arrest me
What-
so I can sue you
what
guys.
is your-
Please,
what
that's
is your-
all I'm
what is
asking
your
for at
first
this
name?
point.
No, don't even try to
No,
tell
no,
me.
no, I ain't
What's your
telling you
first
my name.
name?
Am I under arrest?
No, because I
Then
want
you
to
ain't
talk
getting
to
a
you
name.
like you were talking
No,
to me.
sir.
You're talking
No,
to me
sir.
like telling me.
I
don't know
nothing.
anything.
CFR is huge. What code? What's CFR?
102-74.400A.
Says
Tell me
you
I don't
can't-
know my
says
stuff.
you can't record in
I
here.
will run circles around you on
Print it
law.
out. Show it to me.
Print it up.
Show it
But
to me. I'm
I'm
pretty
trying
well
to
aware of
bring
that
my-
law. I'm going to sit here and argue with you.
I
I'm
would
either
tell
going to
you-
continue to record or you're going to arrest me. Which one you do?
Well, no,
I'm not gonna argue
I'm
with
not
you.
gonna let you record.
Well,
For
then,
what?
well,
What are you
then-
gonna
well,
record
then
for?
arrest
What
me.
telling you? Why am I gonna arrest
Because
you?
I need to be able to
There's no arrest. I
document
can
this
just cite.
interaction.
I'm telling you right
Then
now.
cite me.
Building entrance, lobby, foyer, court.
I need to be. Listen,
floor,
I'm going to
that.
document this interaction.
So-
Okay.
so it's on there.
You hear me? I'm going to document
No.
this interaction.
So it's
I
on
have
there.
a right, sir, to
Either,
document
hey,
this. You
I'm
don't
gonna
have
give
body
you a chance.
cams.
You can leave,
Listen.
or I will cite you.
Listen, what's wrong with it? Here we
Wait,
go.
wait.
Where's the
Spanish-
law?
Spanish
Where's the
and
law? It
English,
doesn't
right
matter.
underneath
Policy.
Right underneath
Where's the
it.
law? This
Title
facility
41
is subject to
CFR.
video surveillance and recording.
Oh my, that's a CFR, I'm telling you.
You guys are dumb, man. You guys are lost. Yeah, especially
Let me just show
you, bud. You
Here,
said it.
Record this real quick.
No, here.
Record this.
All right, so this
No,
is
tell
the-
me,
no,
tell me that I
record
can't
this.
record in here and I
Hey,
have to leave like you
Hey,
just were.
Can you record this right here?
Here you go.
It tells you you're not allowed
It
to.
doesn't matter. That's a paper.
Doesn't-
Anybody could put that up.
The
That's not a
CFR is on
law.
there.
That's not a law.
It's not.
Where's the CFR?
Federal regulations
Where
are
is
law.
the CFR?
Oh my
Where
God,
is
I
it?
just told you.
Where is it? It's not posted.
Okay.
You
Right there.
see, that's what you don't get. You don't
there.
understand this.
You're recording
No,
it.
tell
Get
me
it,
I
get it,
can't
get
be
it.
in here and I can't record. You're kicking me out of here, correct?
You got it right
Is that what you just told me? You are kicking me out of here, even though there's a Department of
I
Homeland
read you
Security
the
memo.
rules. I read you the rules. You know it.
There's
because I just told
I
you.
know that I can
For
record
your
in here.
purpose, on your camera, because you want to make this famous, I read you the rules and regulation, 41 CFR 102.74.20. I read it to you.
These dudes right here,
Plain
man,
English.
straight hurt me,
Yeah,
man,
look
rough
at
me
the
up.
bar, not to me.
No,
because I
I'm
just told
doing
you
both of you.
Brother,
So
right
listen,
there.
listen,
Right here. They're
listen.
all right here. All the different things you can't do in the facility is
So
right
you're
here.
not recording inside. You got it. You're recording me out here. It's
So,
fine.
I
It's
cannot
fine.
record inside. That's what you're telling me. I can't go
I
back in there.
told you the exact
Can I go back
verbiage
in
for
there
it.
and exercise my First Amendment right or not?
Give me 1 second.
No? Are you saying no?
You're not going inside.
I can't go inside and record. That's what
No.
you're telling me. Okay,
Yes,
cool.
we're
That's
fine.
all I need. I just want to be very clear. You guys understand. I'm a journalist, right?
Fine.
I'm exercising my First Amendment right. The way these things, I have to be very clear to
outside
you.
all day. You can record the whole building, whatever. you want.
And I
If
can
you go
record in
inside,
here
it is right
according
there,
to
right
the
I'm not
memo
gonna
you
do this
guys
all
put
day
out.
with you.
Me neither. I don't know why you're not gone. According to the memo you guys put out, I can record in there. I'm just want to be very clear. You're kicking me out of here, telling me I can't go in there and record, right? I want to be very clear, just in case I have to file a lawsuit.
I'm not going to have you record me and try to freaking play all these different things.
Okay, well, I got it on camera at this point. So they're telling me I can't go in here. It's the Social Security office telling me I can't go. I can't go in the lobby. I already know the law, sir.
Well, then you should read it again because it obviously explains it very clearly.
You understand that there's laws out there that the Supreme Court says, hey, that's not constitutional. We got to change that.
Yeah.
And there's a reason you guys put out 2 memos on this, one in 2010, one 2018.
Okay.
Do you understand that? But you still think you're right. I don't get it. I don't understand. You guys have already said this is okay to do. Not even okay, that we have a right, an absolute First Amendment right to do this.
Believe what you want.
Okay, and you're telling me I don't and that I can't do it. I'm just making sure. Well, I want to make sure for when I can add you to the lawsuit because you guys are working under the color of law right now and you're attempting to violate my rights. So just want to make sure. I don't think you understand who you're speaking to and how much I know and who I have behind me. So it's all good. Don't worry. We'll see. We'll just see you in court, bud. Yeah, these clowns put their hands on me right here. Straight up put their hands on me. These 2 dudes right here. Hurt me on purpose, even though I tried to explain these laws to them. I tried to ask them to talk to the Department of Homeland Security. Where are you going? I'm going back in. I can go back in, right? Can I go back in? Yes or no, sir? Sir, can I go back in? I can go in, right? No, hold on. Before you leave, you've kicked me out and said, can I go back in or not?
I can do what I want to do just like you want to do.
So can I go back in? Yes or no? I don't want to violate the law, sir. Can I go back in? Yes or no? I'm asking
Then
you.
if you have common sense, what I told you, follow it.
So can I go
There you
back
go,
in?
brother.
Is it legal for me to go back in there? All right, I'm going back in, just so you know. All right, we're going back in. So we have these 2 cars today. Homeland Security, Federal Protective Services. All right, they told these dudes to go ahead and detain me. These dudes were extremely rough, saying I was pulling away, and I was just trying to tell them that they can't do it. I'm going back in. I was trying to tell them that they can't do this, and that's not how it works. And these guys came, and then they just bounced. So I told you guys. This is ridiculous, dude. I tried to tell you guys. All right, I'm gonna turn this camera off for a second. I'm going back in. Look at, they're locking the door on me. Look at this. They basically just got a call and said, hey, this guy's recording. They say he can do it. And they said, hey, we gotta go. And they ran away without citing me. They're open. It is Tuesday right now at about 2 something. Okay, 2:30 on Tuesday, the 19th or the 20th, something like that, of July 2022, man. So this is what it is. Excuse me, yeah, I got to get into.
You're not allowed to come in.
There was no law.
Sir, move
doing
your
it.
foot from the door.
Listen.
Move your
Listen,
foot from the
did they-
door.
what
You've
did
been
they
asked
tell
not
you?
to be here.
What did they tell you?
Move your foot from the door.
There was no law.
Move your
There
foot
was
from the
no
door,
law. No.
sir.
One thing,
Sir,
listen.
move. No,
I need to
they've
get
already-
information.
they've already told you to
They
leave.
bounced and they told me
Sir,
there's no law.
move
That's
your
why
foot
they
from the
left.
door.
That's why they left.
Move your foot from the door.
I need to get the
No,
information
you're not.
on the ladies. Yes,
You're not
I
coming
do. It's
back in.
public
No.
info. I need to get it. Then
Move
tell
your
them to come
foot
out
from
here.
the door right now.
Listen.
Move your foot from the door.
Calm it down.
Please move your foot from the door. Please move your foot from the door, sir.
Look, you already know I'm not afraid of you, bro.
You already
I
know.
don't care.
You-
I don't
you're not
care.
assuming.
I
I'm
don't
not
care.
afraid of you.
I don't know you.
Listen.
I'm just
calm
telling
down,
you. Let me do
calm
my.
down, calm
Move
down,
your foot from the job.
Calm down.
Move,
Calm down. Calm down.
Move
Now
from the door.
listen.
Move from the door.
I need to listen.
Move
Let me
from the
say
door,
what I need to
sir.
say. I need to get the lady's info who had you guys boot me out of
Just
here or
call-
whatever you were
call-
doing.
Sir,
I need to get in.
You're holding me
Either
back.
Give me my
Move
info,
out of
I
my
need
way
it's
right
public
now.
Info. Go ahead.
move out of my way.
Go ahead. They want this. They want the interaction.
Hold on.
The dude he attacked me and then tried to say now I hit him.
Wow.
It's ridiculous.
You're just standing there.
It's all good. We got it all on camera. This camera's up.
Okay, Bay fam, let me tell you a little bit about what's going on here because I know the camera angle is not picking up everything and some people have questions. I'll play all the rest of the videos later. Like I said, I want to let this play for at least a week so I don't have issues with YouTube. Then I'll put the rest out. I know that the rest of it's going to be demonetized. That's fine. But what happened was I seen them still letting people in and serving people. They're still open. It's still business hours, but they won't let me in, right? And they don't really have a right to deny me service because I need the ladies' names who told them to kick me out in the first place so that I can file complaints and go through the complaint process. I still have never got these ladies' names, but I can do it with a Freedom of Information Act request. Anyways, I walked up and I put my foot in the door so the dude couldn't close the door on me. And I noticed he was gearing up to shove me away. So I grabbed the other door handle with my hand so he couldn't just push me from the door because I'm not very balanced and, you know, I'm not trying to get into a shoving match with this guy. So he acts like he's going to go out of the door and says, you're blocking me from moving, you're blocking me from getting out. At this point, I'm looking at the doors, right? So I'm facing him, facing the doors, and I got my foot in one door and my hand on the other door. So I let go. Of course, he shoves me, which then you can see in the video if you look on my Instagram. All of a sudden, the camera can see me and I'm facing away from the doors with my back to the doors and next to him. And I kind of give him a shove back with my right arm, like my right elbow. I don't put my hand up on his chest or anything, but I shove him with my right elbow to defend myself because he just shoved me. And after that is when it went crazy. He hauls back. And they attack me at that point. They cuff me again. They put me in the back. Homeland Security pulls up. They put me in the back of the Homeland Security vehicle. It's hot. The cuffs are on too tight. I have pictures of my wrists and all the bruises I have, which will obviously go towards the lawsuit. And then Homeland Security again just lets me go. Because there's nothing they can do. There's nothing that I did wrong. I didn't violate any laws. Okay, Bay fam, all that being said, let's go ahead and go over some of these laws. You have 41 Code of Federal Regulations, which is the CFR 102-74.420. And what a lot of people get hung up on here is space occupied by a tenant agency. And I'll talk about that later here in a second. But what we need to look at is subsection C. And if you look at C, it says that you can record building entrances, lobbies, foyers, corridors, and auditoriums for news purposes. Okay, Bay fam, here we go. Rules and regulations governing conduct on federal property. This is the poster 7. It's the same thing that's in the post offices. If you look right here, what it lays out is the Code of Federal Regulations, Title 41, CFR 102-74, Subpart C. And if you go down, like we do all the time in the post office, you can also see that right here is photographs for news and advertising or commercial purposes. And it says the same exact thing. And if you look down here, subsection C, building entrances, lobbies, foyers, corridors, auditoriums for news purposes, lobbies, which is exactly where I was. This is what I tried to explain to him. So they had no law, anything up posted on the walls at all that says you can't, and I'll tell you why in a second. It's because there is no policy for the Social Security Administration that you can't record in the lobby, because it says right here, and it's an actual law, and it would be a violation of our First Amendment right if they did that, but it also explains it right here, subsection C, which they didn't seem to understand. They felt like because B or A says space occupied by a tenant agency for commercial purposes only with written permission. Now, let me get this clear, and this is my opinion, of course. Do what you want to do your own research. Space occupied by a tenant agency for commercial purposes. A space occupied by a tenant agency is the spaces that they occupy for their work. It's not the lobby, because again, the lobby is spelled out right here in subsection C. You're allowed to do it in the lobby. It doesn't say anything else, right? Okay, some people say, well, except where security regulations or rules or orders, like it says right here, or directives apply. These are not verbal directives. These are not somebody coming up and saying, hey, you can't do this. On top of that, they wouldn't be able to stop us from recording in a lobby. Why? Because it's laid out right here in subsection C again. Lobbies, foyers, corridors, auditoriums, building entrances. We can record all of this. And this is what I tried to explain to them, but they weren't listening, as you saw in the video. Let's go ahead and move on from this, fam. Now let's go to the Social Security, like you see right here, Social Security Administration website. This is their Program Operations Manual System, or POMS. Okay, effective dates, the 3rd of December 2010 to present. Okay, to present. All right, this is right on their website today. Okay, a person may audio record his or her telephone or in-person contact interview with Social Security Administration personnel. It says it right there. The bottom line is, this is the only policy I found on the Social Security Administration website that even refers to recording, audio recording, video recording, or anything. Now, if you look at the bottom here, it says photography and video recording are prohibited in federal space without the permission of the tenant agency. And it shows the exact code that I've been referring to. Okay. Now, what they don't seem to understand is federal space means the space occupied by them. It doesn't mean a public space like the front lobby is. The front lobby is a public space. It is not a federal space. It is not an occupied space by a tenant agency. It's a public space. This is what they don't understand. This is what they don't get, or they didn't get that day. But guess what? They did the next day, and they will from now on. Except now I received a letter, which you guys are about to see, from the Social Security Administration. Looked like it was written horribly. I don't understand why they wrote it like that. I don't know if they consulted with their legal department or whatever, but they have now officially trespassed me. And what does it say for the reason I'm trespassed? Let's go ahead and check that out right now. Okay, Bay Fam, here's a picture of the letter I got. I had to cut out my information and things like that. But you can see in this letter, if you look at the second paragraph, your actions in the West Sacramento Social Security Administration office violated our regulations. These regulations prohibit threatening or disorderly conduct on federal property. So what they're saying is I had threatening or disorderly conduct, right? But then if you look down a little bit more, it says specifically on 7/19/2022, you entered the West Sacramento Social Security office and failed to follow the agency and physical security directives when you video recorded in the control facility without receiving permission. Your disorderly conduct caused the West Sacramento Social Security Administration facility to close for 2 hours, preventing staff from serving customers. Now, let me put this out there, okay? Filming is not disorderly conduct, okay? You cannot trespass me for filming. The law is on my side. I've just explained all this stuff. So I am definitely going to go back to Social Security Administration offices, especially that one. There is no way I can be trespassed, and if they want to do it, go ahead, dig yourself a hole. I could care less. I don't think they understand what they're doing. They definitely should have consulted with their legal team, and I couldn't even believe when I got this letter. They sent it certified mail. I was just laughing. What interests me, though, is I never identified myself to Homeland Security, the police, or anybody on that day. It's not hard to find out who I am, right? They have a picture, Bay Area Transparency. I'm the only one really around this area that's doing this. So I'm sure they found out, and Homeland Security gave them my information, which is not okay, I don't believe. I have to look that up, but I'll definitely file a complaint against Homeland Security for that. But this is what it boils down to, Bay Fam. This is it. This is they think that they're going to trespass me and that I can't come back. You guys are out of your mind. I will definitely be back. I have proven here by the laws that I can record in there, and I'm ready to take the challenge up. Anyways, it's Bay Area Transparency. Let's look at just a small portion of the video that happened the next day when I went back with the San Joaquin Valley Transparency Squad, San Joaquin Audit, San Joaquin Jr., and Nate Skates 182. Let's check it out. Bay Area Transparency, and I'm out.
All right, here we go. Follow up. Social Security Administration, West Sac. Freaking attacked me yesterday, so we brought the battle-hardened squad today. Oh, they locked it. Your dad's gonna have to come out and let us in. Watch, it's gonna be a problem. You got this dude. This is the one who assaulted me. Both of them assaulted me, but this is the dude right here who really shoved me and pulled out his stick, was getting ready to hit me with his stick. Lied, said I was swinging my gimbal at him. When the cool part is there was another lady who's going to email me the video, and she was standing back by these cars recording the whole thing, so I got another video. Yeah. Helping a guy out. You know? Guy let us in.
So everybody wants services inside, huh? Oh, so the door was locked.
Yeah, for sure.
So that nice man with the limp had to come out.
Yeah, he came out, so we popped on in. Just need to get a couple ladies' names.
Yeah, we need to get some names from yesterday.
Are they open or no?
No, they're not now. So you're telling me
Why not?
you guys closed down Social Security?
I don't know.
Not sure.
Not sure. The entire office?
What'd you hear?
No, that's oh no, you guys. Now you disrupted business.
We disrupted business?
Yeah. Well, you said there was availability nine capacity, right? I think it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh yeah, same guy. How's it going, babe? You all right? Call my name. It's cute. How come there's not a problem today with recording? I don't get it. They say anything about recording to you?
No.
Yesterday it was a big enough deal for them to put their hands on me.
Was all this
Look
here yesterday as well?
taking a picture. Getting a good little cam back here from this security guard.
Is that even a name? Are you gonna post that somewhere so I can see it?
What's your policy on photography? I know the police have a policy they can't take pictures. I think this is one of the ladies. Hello. Okay, cool. She said just a second, all of a sudden it seems like it's okay. But yesterday this guy freaking attacked me at the door for no reason. Can I get a card for your company so I can contact your supervisor?
I don't have one.
Well, what's the information? You can write it down for me, huh? Phone numbers, emails?
Triple canopy.
I know. Give me a phone number, something for your supervisor or your company. You're not going to give me any information for your company?
I'm waiting for them to get here.
For who? Your company? Or FPS? Either one don't matter. I just need the information so I can make sure that we get it all logged with your company as well. Well, this guy seems like he's embarrassed. He shouldn't have did that. You want to know what part of the problem is people get one of these jobs, security, cop, they don't really know the law, but they'll literally hurt somebody or put their life or their job or whatever on the line being sued, all because they were told to do it, even though it's not a legal, a law, right? A legal command. But they'll do it blindly, and they let their emotions take over and ego takes over, which kind of happened what happened with Herrera yesterday. So. Exactly. And then I did a little more research on security guards. They can't even detain you. Only thing they can do is a citizen's arrest, just like anybody else. And they have to witness a crime, right? And there was no crime. So even if they're told by FPS, detain them, they can't. They don't have the power to detain. They're not peace officers, law enforcement. So this is what they were pointing out yesterday, saying you can't record in here. This isn't even a lawful sign right here. You can definitely record inside the lobbies, and I have the law in my pocket to prove it. I'm telling you guys what time it was, huh? Did you guys go over the laws? Should have. That's the thing, bro. Like, honestly, either your company or Homeland Security or the Social Security Administration, they're failing you. You know what I mean? Because they're telling you, and you think you're doing the right thing because law enforcement's telling you, but they just don't know. And it's unfortunate. There's West Sac Police right there. This needed to happen. We gotta get these guys educated. It's important so that this doesn't happen to anyone else. It's very important. This is extremely important. These security officers are being failed by their training, by Federal Protective Services, by the Social Security Administration, all that, because they're being told, they're given an order, they're following an order, but it's not a lawful order. It's actually illegal to assault somebody and batter somebody, but yet they did it because, you know, he felt like he was told to and they're supposed to follow that order. But that was a big mistake, man, and he's gonna find out. He might not know right now, he might not even care right now, but 6 months, 7 months, 8 months from now, when the paperwork starts flowing and he's pulled into a deposition and all that stuff, he's gonna care. He's gonna care, and it's gonna suck, and it's gonna suck for both of us.
104.
Excuse me. Come on in, man. Let's have a group conversation. Hurry this shit up. I'm impatient. It was not like this yesterday. I'll tell you that much.
How you doing?
Thank you for joining the movement.
Ah, you're welcome.
What's your policy on photography? No, your policy for you guys. No, for you guys. So you're not allowed to take pictures on the job of citizens? Is that what you're saying?
Do you always leave your name tape at home or what?
I do. Mine's good. What is your name? Lieutenant? Lieutenant? Yep. Okay.
And what's the name though? I'm sure you got other
I know
lieutenants.
we're in the military.
Lieutenant? Can I follow that?
No, you're not good, man. You're not
Yeah, your guys' job is to actually know what's going on here and not be failed just because they put up a sign. That's not it, bud. I'll show you the law. It's an actual law. Okay. No. You follow the law, bud. You follow the law. You don't just follow what these people tell you. And you guys don't deny 10 people services because people are in here recording when they have the First Amendment right to do that. So we're gonna that's what you guys do. So
Get help, you can step outside, let them come in.
you're their supervisor?
That is correct.
You got a card or a phone number to your guys' company? I'm gonna have to give contact with you guys from being attacked yesterday. So
You can look it online.
huh?
You can go online.
Why don't you just give it to me? What's the issue? You don't have your guys' phone number?
I do not.
Or your guys' email or supervisor's phone number? You're telling me you don't have that? You can't give that to me? You can't write that down real quick?
That's right.
Why is that?
Lieutenant.
Lieutenant what?
Badge number is...
That's a 2, a 3, and a 1.
231?
Damn.
Yep.
You don't even know it?
Nope.
This dude has devil tatted on
You have a
his
devil tattoo on your arm?
Oh my
Long enough.
gosh.
Damn.
Long enough.
So we just need contact information for your company. That's it, so I can file a complaint. Why not just give it to me?
Go on the website.
Why not just give it to me? I don't understand. It's your right to not give it to me? No, it's not. So more education. You guys actually have to give it to us because your company is getting paid by public funds. So it's public information.
Hey, does that really say
Hey, just so you guys know, I told them there's 2 ladies that had them kick me out of here yesterday and they assaulted me. I told them just give me those ladies' names so I can file paperwork. We'll be gone so you guys can go back in. But they don't want to do it. They're just not doing it. So we're waiting them out to get the names. So no, they are, ma'am. I'm not inconveniencing you. I'm not the one holding you out of here. No, he's driving away.
driving away?
Yeah, look, he's about to pass in front. Now you got Homeland Security leaving. They're not even gonna stay. They're not even gonna stay and come talk to us. When yesterday they told me that their memo was a joke and it was just some nonsense somebody posted on the internet and it wasn't real, when it's directly off their website. Papers to copy. Cool, all good, man. All right, we're out of here. All right, got my papers back. Department of Homeland Security memo, all the laws that say you can record in there if you want to, no matter what they say. And next time they won't attack people.
All right, check us out, man.